Welcome back to my channel, movie lovers. Today, we're going to talk about a film that has become a timeless classic. A movie that will make you laugh, cry, and most importantly, believe in the power of hope. I'm talking about the one and only, The Shawshank Redemption, released in 1994. This movie has stood the test of time, and its impact still resonates with audiences today. With its powerful story, memorable characters, and outstanding performances, it's no wonder why The Shawshank Redemption is consistently ranked as one of the greatest films of all time. So, let's dive in and explore what makes this movie so special. The Shawshank Redemption was directed by Frank Darabont, who also wrote the screenplay, based on the novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption by Stephen King. The movie boasts an incredible cast, including Tim Robbins as Andy Dufresne, Morgan Freeman as Red, Bob Gunton as Warden Norton, and William Sadler as Haywood. The film was produced by Nicky Marvin and Castle Rock Entertainment, with a budget of approximately $25 million. Despite its modest budget, The Shawshank Redemption went on to gross over $73 million at the box office, making it a commercial success. The movie also received widespread critical acclaim, with 7 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor for Morgan Freeman. The movie takes place in the 1940s, where we meet Andy Dufresne, a successful banker who's wrongly accused of murdering his wife and her lover. Andy is sentenced to life in prison and is sent to Shawshank, where he's met with corruption, violence, and despair. Despite the harsh conditions, Andy never gives up hope, and he soon befriends Red, a lifer who's lost his way. As the years pass, Andy uses his accounting skills to help the corrupt Warden Norton, while also finding ways to survive and ultimately escape the prison. Along the way, we see the harsh realities of prison life, the struggles of the inmates, and the corrupt system that governs Shawshank. But through it all, Andy's indomitable spirit and determination inspire those around him, including Red, who begins to see the world in a different light. The movie's narrative is expertly woven, with a perfect balance of drama, humor, and suspense, keeping you on the edge of your seat until the very end. The characters in The Shawshank Redemption are multidimensional and complex, with each one bringing their own unique perspective to the story. Andy Dufresne, played by Tim Robbins, is the heart and soul of the movie. He's a symbol of hope, resilience, and determination, and his character arc is nothing short of remarkable. Red, played by Morgan Freeman, is the narrator of the story, and his voiceover adds depth and context to the film. Red's character is a perfect foil to Andy's, and their friendship is the emotional core of the movie. The supporting cast, including Bob Gunton as Warden Norton and William Sadler as Haywood, add to the richness of the story, making each character feel fully realized and authentic. One of the most interesting facts about The Shawshank Redemption is that the movie was filmed in a real prison, the Ohio State Reformatory. The prison was scheduled for demolition, but the film's production team was able to save it, and it's now a popular tourist destination. The movie's iconic rock hammer, which Andy uses to escape, was actually a prop made of rubber, and it's now on display at the prison. Another fun fact is that Morgan Freeman's narration was recorded in just a few days, and it was added to the film during post-production. The movie's famous ending, which shows Andy's escape and Red's reunion with him, was filmed in secret, and the cast and crew were sworn to secrecy to avoid spoiling the surprise. The Shawshank Redemption is a masterclass in storytelling, with themes that resonate deeply with audiences. The movie explores the power of hope, redemption, and the human spirit, and it's a testament to the enduring power of the human will. The cinematography is stunning, with a perfect blend of darkness and light, reflecting the mood and tone of the story. The movie's strengths lie in its characters, storytelling, and emotional depth, making it a film that will leave you feeling uplifted and inspired. If I were to criticize the movie, I'd say that it's a slow burn, and some viewers may find the pacing a bit too slow. However, for me, the payoff is well worth the investment, and The Shawshank Redemption is a movie that will stay with you long after the credits roll. So, what's the final verdict? The Shawshank Redemption is a movie that will leave you feeling hopeful, inspired, and maybe even a little bit changed. With its powerful story, memorable characters, and outstanding performances, it's a must-see film that deserves to be watched and rewatched. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10, and I highly recommend it to anyone who loves movies. So, if you haven't seen The Shawshank Redemption, do yourself a favor and watch it as soon as possible. Trust me, you won't regret it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.